Hey everybody, and for today's progressive programming workout, we're going to jump into 4 rounds for time. And this is going to consist of a 20-30 calorie on the air bike, followed by 3 heavy squat cleans of a total weight of 145 pounds for the ladies and 205 pounds for the guys. Now, looking at this workout, what we're looking at is essentially the squat cleans as the limiting factor. So we should all be able to ride the calories on the bike. And if at the same time, if the calories are not turning over super quickly, then maybe what we want to do is cut this back 5 calories. So instead of 15 or 30, or instead of 20, 30, maybe we go 15, 25. If we know for a fact that we are typically much slower on the bike because total calories adds up to be 80 and 120 calories. So the time will be spent on that. But at the same time, I want to make sure that we're allowing ourselves time to not feel rushed through the squat cleans. Now, the squat cleans is essentially the workout here. So we are going into the bike. We don't want to send it so hard to where we're unable to do the squat cleans with good mechanics. Now, what I mean by that is we must clean it into a squat. If you have to power clean into a squat, that's one thing. Just make sure that when you do power clean, if you are power cleaning it, that we're keeping our feet into a position that is consistent with your squat. So if you have a hard time and it's more of a mind game to get yourself into a full squat clean, then let's make sure that we're practicing the mechanics of the power position, receiving it in a power clean, and then descending into a squat. So instead of power cleaning it and then standing up and resetting your feet to a squat stance, we want to practice on catching it into our squat stance and then descend into the squat. So if you're not able to squat right into it, then we can at least power clean and then squat afterwards. Now, again, this is intended to be a squat clean workout. So make sure that we're finding a weight that's challenging, that we will not be touch and go reps. If you are linking these reps, the barbell is way too light. What I'm looking for is anywhere between a 15 to potentially a 30-second rest for every one squat clean. Just make sure that we're not spending too much time on the bike and pacing it out too much to go into that squat clean. So for example, if we start out at a very moderate pace on the bike and we can hang on to those squat cleans 1 rep every 15 seconds, then next round, go a little faster on the bike. Maybe we have to allow ourselves a little bit more time in between the squat cleans, but that's up to you to kind of strategize and feel what works best and feels best for you. So maintain steady pace on the bike, maintain good mechanics on the squat clean. That's it for today. Have fun.